Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing fantastic wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys are staying cool and safe in this insane heat. Talking about insane heat, each day I would actually wait until it gets late in the day or closer to the evening so I could actually cut my lawn. The heat would simmer down, it'll get cooler, but no such luck. Even into the evening it is still so hot. So I decided to actually include my kiddos and told them teamwork makes the dream work, which they just laughed at me. They actually de-weeded the garden bed and then they disappeared, but I just let them be because they did such a good job de-weeding the flower bed. I felt that they did their part. When I was done with the lawn, I soaked in a hot bath for a good 45 minutes because I actually felt like I had done some kind of extreme workout. But even today, as I was going to do groceries, it was 103 degrees. So the next time I do cut my lawn, it'll probably be like 4 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, let's get into this video. But before that, my usual disclaimer. Please do not take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. Adding to this disclaimer, by no means am I saying that what Anna is doing is right or wrong. I know that she is in a situation where she cannot just walk out because she is in an alleged cult where she knows no better. I personally feel that she deserves grace, and after researching and listening to people who have found the strength and courage to leave these situations, it's not as easy as a click of the finger or just listening to somebody else tell you what you should be doing. We have Amy King that decided to do a live and let people know how she saw Anna Duggar. And I have words.
Saw Anna. I was hugging my friend's mom and I looked up and she was literally a couple inches away from me. We were at a friend's visitation that passed. Y'all, what does she look like, Mom?
Look at Amy's expression and demeanor. It's like she ran into the Pope, not Anna Duggar. Anna Duggar comes across more concerned and authentic. Unlike or whereas Amy King comes across as, I saw Anna and now I can spill the tea to the tabloids, or like Without a Crystal Ball has posted, she has spoken to Amy King. So it's made known that Amy has now had a conversation with Without a Crystal Ball, and we know how Without a Crystal Ball drags the Duggars to filth. So can you imagine the shit that they spoke about Anna?
Oh my gosh. She looked so angry.
She looked
Furious.
so ticked at the world.
What the hell do you expect, Amy? The world is judging her. There's people like you that is talking about her, if not daily, assuming shit about her, running to tabloids, and also exactly what you are doing in this life, talking shit about her, leaning on your own understanding, maybe even taking things out of context. And look at you, Amy, not an ounce of compassion or empathy, and with that grin on your face, she has no privacy. There are people out there that are pissed with her for not wanting what they want her to do. And then you get people like Amy King that has been speaking to tabloids about her. And Amy comes across or acts as though she truly cares about Anna. In my opinion, she gives a fuck about Anna and those kids.
And she's obviously right there in front of me. So I was like, oh, like completely startled by the fact that she was literally, I haven't seen her face after years, you guys. And I said, Anna, and I kind of patted her back and she said, just give me space.
That's what she said. We gave her space. We walked away.
I gave her space.
As you should. And what were you expecting, Amy? A curtsy for Anna to kiss your ring? What? You know how you were so vocal about her and what you thought she should be doing. We can only be accountable for ourselves. Amy, you should know that.
I didn't make it a big deal. Yep, nope, you didn't hug her. And I walked away. So you guys, she knows that I've been talking about her.
Of course she does.
and how I've been trying to reach her, right? She obviously knows that I'm putting this out there, that Anna, like, you don't have to be alone in this. We're here for you. We're here to protect your children, all of that.
And what is your end game, Amy?
But y'all,
we love Anna. We love the children.
Miss Deanna, I feel your pain and concern. Sorry, Amy. Don't get the same from you.
We want them to get help. We want them to be free in this crazy nut Bill Gothard thing.
I'm telling ya. So she made it clear tonight, though, that she does not want our help. She does not care for our help. And that she's going to do whatever Anna does.
I personally do not blame her. How much loyalty and how will she be able to trust Amy King? Because, like I said, I do not trust Amy. If Amy could have cuddled right back up without a crystal ball, after, without a crystal ball, dragged her and her mother to filth and exposed a lot of their personal dealings out of malice. And also, she's always talking to the tabloids. Amy, in my opinion, is just out for the notoriety, the fame, and the attention.
A little girl with her that was crying, just
bawling her eyes out. I don't know if it was Jennifer or if it was her oldest daughter. I'm not sure, but she was bawling her eyes out, and I didn't get it. She was like turning her head, so I couldn't really see who it was, but she was bawling her eyes out.
And tomorrow's the funeral, right?
Tomorrow is the funeral, so I bet the whole family will be there.
Will be there tomorrow.
But you know, you guys, I will never stop trying to defend children and try to protect children.
Amy, you clearly did not try when you had the chance to help a child or protect this child that was in distress, because you gave right in when you were told by Anna that she needed space. And maybe the reason why she said she needed space was because that child that you said was bawling, maybe she needed to tend to that child. But look, you painting the picture as if she wanted to have nothing to do with you. She didn't want to deal with you. Did you for 1 second maybe think that she needed space to calm her child down? Yet, if that child was so upset, you could have said to Anna, I will give you all the space you need after I know that this child is okay. But hey, that's just what I would have done.
And it's just so clear to me that she doesn't want help.
She doesn't want your help, Amy. That is what's clear.
Which is so unbelievably sad. So that's the update. Literally, I was shocked. I couldn't even drive home. My mom had to drive home because I was like, I just don't even know what to say.
So you couldn't even drive home because you were in shock. Yet, when you got home and over the shock, you decided to pick up your phone, go live, spill the tea on your social media that you saw Anna Duggar, the woman you claim to want to help, the kids you claim that you want to protect and defend. And you painted this picture that she is this angry woman who doesn't want anyone else's help because she asked you for space and you saw a child bawling. Did you for 1 minute, after you got over your shock, instead of picking up your phone and going live and spreading hate, in my opinion, towards this woman, maybe you could have reassessed the situation, but clearly you didn't.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
You, the mess, Amy. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I'm going to say this again. I am not saying what Anna is doing is right. All I'm saying is let Anna do what she wants to do. We can all be telling her what to do, but we are not her. We're not in a situation, and we do not know what she could be doing. Amy King is all for fame, attention, notoriety, in my opinion. She is not one bit for the well-being of Anna or her kids. If she was, she would have kept this to herself. And it won't be long before we hear the shit Amy and Without a Crystal Ball was talking about in regard to Anna, because as I showed you, Without a Crystal Ball made a post how she spoke to Amy and then went on to make this post. It says, quit enabling Anna Duggar. She is vindictive, cruel, tried to help Josh frame people. And then she starts by saying, friends, it's time to be very honest. Now, I'm going to discuss this post in a whole separate video. And Katie Joy should be the last to be talking about vindictive and cruel and enabling, because I could say the same about her. She should stop being enabled, and she is just as vindictive and cruel in my opinion. I also do feel there's a slew of drunken posts that will be coming this weekend. Let me know what you guys think about Amy, and was it really necessary for her to make this post about seeing Anna? And tell me if you think that she does care about Anna the way she claims that she does. And especially if this was right or wrong of her to make this post concerning Anna. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fantastic and safe weekend. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another, and don't forget, make good memories. Bye guys.